That badass bitch
in a Camry, car seat in the back like they started a film. Remember them chicks from the bricks round 9-6 that we seen when we hit the link from the project? Oh, you mean Leah, little sister Marie? They hit me on the track, one of me, now one of you. What's it gonna be? Y'all tell me what you wanna do. Damn, I'ma have to send it to her makeup. Damn.
Girl, what he talking about? Bullshit. I had to tell that nigga. Look, nigga, I'm a hoochie. Okay. You ain't breaking no bread, I ain't breaking no coochie. I like.
What's up, y'all? It's y'all son be favorite hoochie, and I'm back with another mother freaking story time. Y'all, I'm gonna straight jump into this video. Only disclaimers is I cuss, excuse my dogs in the background, and there's no trigger warning. There's no FNF, fuck nigga not free. In this video, I wish it was FNB, fuck nigga bitch free, whatever. You know, I wish it didn't involve the shit that it involves, but it does. So yeah, if y'all see my nails, mind your business, because I got a nail appointment coming up on Friday. If you see my couch in the background, mind your business, okay? Y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your bald-headed granny. Y'all know I'm just playing. Your granny got her. And yeah, it takes no time. Please at least like this video. If you're not gonna subscribe, if you're not with the ratchet shit, I completely understand. It's not for everybody, but make sure y'all show some love and like this video, because that's the only way YouTube gonna push out the kids' videos and let other people see me and our family continue to grow when we do that. Okay, all right. So yeah, y'all grab y'all snacks, grab y'all treats, grab whatever y'all need, and if y'all don't need anything, bitch, just sit back and relax, because bitch, you know I got the juice, baby, and it's juicy. So let's go. So yeah, y'all, this video take place, I don't even know what I'm gonna title with, not even gonna mention it in the title, but if y'all can see by the title, y'all already know we finna chit chat and rap about. So this story time take place when I was working back at the healing facility. Remember, if y'all keeping up with my stories, I told y'all that a lot transpired at this job. So if y'all seen Fiend want to smoke at my job, that's not what I labeled it, but I'll insert it somewhere in this video. And y'all remember I named my pretend wannabe manager McStuffins. So yeah, this involves the story of McStuffins, and we're gonna give one of my other co-workers a name. We're gonna call her Shady, because she was very shady and she was very like wobbly like a seesaw. The bitch was very flip-floppity, you know. She's very flip-floppity.
Correct.
So we're gonna name her Shady, and McStuffins gonna keep her name in McStuffins or whatever. So I don't want to give too much away with giving too much away, but at this job, I'm gonna just say at the healing facility, my bad, y'all. At the healing facility, we was pretty much like front line. So being front line, you know, we'll check them into the healing facility, we'll check them into their treatments and all of that, and we'll collect payments or whatever. So think of it like a, let me get comfortable, hold on. And I ain't got nothing to drink, y'all, today. I only got water. Sucks, I know. But anyway, so yeah, we would take payments, everything like that. So think of it like a cashier or whatever. So we chilling, everybody. At this time, it was me and Shady at the front line or whatever. We was working, doing our thing at the healing facility. Y'all, this gonna be a short story time because, yeah. But yeah, we was doing our thing, whatever, doing our daily due diligence. And you know, like any other cashier job, once the shift is over with, you gotta count your till, balance it out. So in this system, we had two different types of systems that we had to do to close out our till or whatever. So we had to manually write it in on a piece of paper that we turned in with the ending amount of money that we had. So we never kept anything like at the at our workstation, because we technically did not have cash registers. So we had to keep up with our money and have everything in like envelopes or something. So and no, y'all, the envelopes was not concealed. We had no way of hiding the money. You know what I mean? We had no way of protecting our money. So once we walked away from our money, it was like our free game. Like anything could have happened to our money at this time, and it would have fell on us. It wouldn't have been on nobody but us. Even though they didn't give us a proper way of protecting our till, or you know, protecting our money or whatever. So if somebody just has sticky fucking fingers, they can make a bag off of the payments or whatever, because we had no way of, again, like protecting, securing, sealing our money. So anyways, y'all know I always take my lunch at 1:30. Was chopping it up with what I call her? Shady. Okay, whatever. I be forgetting these names sometimes, y'all. So I'm chopping it up with Shady, and she gonna have a whole story time on her, very much so on. So I'm chopping it up with Shady or whatever, and it's my lunch break. I go to lunch, come back, you know, do my due diligence. My little shift ran off. I was the first one in, so I opened. So I was always like the first one to go. So I'm preparing to, you know, head out, get the fuck up out of there. So maybe I want to say 15 minutes, 20 minutes before my shift is over with. I already busted down, counted down, because I'm not taking any more payments. I'm not taking shit. Like, once that clock hit 3:15 and it's time for me to go, I'm rolling out. I'm gone. So yeah, we do that, whatever. It gets to the point where I'm closing out. Excuse me. Y'all know who that is. So anyways, yeah, I had to get on my kids' ass, because y'all don't need to let somebody else's behavior reflect on y'all. I raised y'all better than that. Get this shit together. Just because they want to be outside, being fast and barking and doing all of that, I didn't raise y'all like that. Y'all mind y'all business. Y'all be respectable. The children that I raised y'all to be. We don't do that. We don't follow the leader. We are the leader.
Correct.
But anyway, so yeah, it get about my time. Y'all ignore this dog in the background. I don't know who the fuck dog this is. I don't know, but I told y'all in the beginning, disclaimer. So yeah, so I'm closing out my till or whatever. You know, I'm chit-chatting, talking, you know, because I've been at the healing facility for, I want to say, a good, y'all, 2 years, and I ain't ever had no problems. Like, I ain't ever been short, ever had no problems, you know, when it came to closing out my my till or whatever. So let's just say, for instance, little training 101. So let's just say, for instance, I had $100 and I had 5 20s. So I would manually on the paper write 5 20s, and then in the computer I have to transfer, like, I had 5 20s, and it'll manually calculate it or whatever. So it automatically balances out in the end whatever you input it. So if, say, I made $100 for that day, I put in a 5 20s and it went to 100, the total balance would be 0 or whatever. So that means you good. You're not short, you're not over, you're good. You're good to go. Hit print, close it out, let's go. It's time for you to go. Your shift here is done. Finito. You're over with.
Cause I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
I'm sitting there talking, whatever, chopping it up, kicking it. I clearly remember sealing up my money, because the only time that your money was concealed was actually when you were getting ready to close out or whatever, and they give you like a concealed envelope as it makes its way through transport. They want to make sure, like, there's no way that somebody can touch it or somebody can tamper with it. Like, the bags was tamper proof. Like, once you put that shit in there was no getting it back out in these envelopes. And then we would give them to McStuffins, and it was McStuffins because I told y'all she pretended to be the boss or whatever, but she really just had seniority over everybody. She was there since fucking forever. So we close out, do what we do, write on our we had a log as well that we had to do. So we'll turn in the money to her, write it down on the log, write how much our till was, sign it off, and she'll sign it off, and we dip out. We go home. Oh, cool. Days pass, I'm still coming to work, I'm still doing what I do. And one day I had a manager, we're just gonna name him Sunshine for no obvious fucking reason, but he was so cool. He was the one that hired me, gave me a chance. He believed in the kid when nobody believed in me. Sunshine called, and it was very much weird because he was no longer our manager. Like, he was promoted, so he no longer had anything to do with this department. So it was weird. I'm thinking, like, he just chopping it up, calling me like on some hey bitch, like, what's up? Because we was very cool, we was very acquainted or whatever. So I'm thinking he just calling to get an update, a status on what's going on or whatever. Y'all, Sunshine was not on no sunshine shit. I should have called him Rainy Days, because he brought the fucking dark cloud into my day and my life this day. Sunshine was not. And when I emphasize not, he was not on no friendly shit. He was not his usual bubbly self. He was not. He was calling and he meant business this day. So I'm like, hey, what's up, Sunshine? What's going on? He's like, yeah, so we need to talk because your drawer came up short. Like, you're missing the $100. Like, we don't have the $100. It was logged that you put $100 in his bag. Because, y'all, it was a short day. It was like nobody was really paying. Nobody was really, you know, I didn't really make no money this day. So he was like, yeah, your drawer came up $100 short. Like, we're missing the money. What's going on? Like, you have, I think he said I had like maybe 3 days at most to come up with this money and figure out what happened with this money, or I'm gonna be written up. And it wasn't on some shit like I can just take $100 from my pocket. And even if I did, I didn't have it. She ain't got it. Baby was broke. I don't know what me and kid was going through that time. Like, baby, it was an up and down roller coaster, emotional roller coaster with his ass. So I don't know, have no idea what we was going through at this time, but I'm pretty sure, almost positive, I can bet my life on it that we were going through something at this time. So I'm like, bruh, come on. So he was like, yeah, at this time, if you don't find it, it's over. I think they gave you leniency. So if you was like $5 or $10 short, maybe they'll like brush it off. But I believe 25 and up, like it was an automatic red flag, cautionary, and you would get written up for that or whatever. And I've been here 2 years, y'all. I ain't never had a write up, never had disciplinary actions until like later on down the line when they hired this bitch of a she-devil as our higher up or whatever. But that'll be a different story time for a different day. So I'm like, what the fuck? My day is ruined, y'all. My day is ruined. I hang up. Shady instantly see the look on my face because, y'all, you can see the devastation on my face. So we just talking whatever. I'm like, I don't know. He just called me and told me like they missing my money. They never received my money. I'm $100 short and I got 3 days to find this money. If I don't find this money, then, you know, I'm gonna get written up. And I ain't ever got written up. If I get written up, I can't transfer. I can't leave. Like, if we got written up at this job, you cannot transfer or leave for like a year or two. And I was about over this job. Like, I knew it was my blessing to be there, but I was fucking over it. It was kind of getting old. So I knew it was about my time to get ready to go. I wanted to head the fuck out. It was time to exit stage left. So I'm like, what the fuck? So Shady talking to me and she like, Now, I will take blame for this. I had a very bad habit of blaming people for stealing my shit. And sometimes, most of the time, like, nobody even stole my shit. But I had so much trauma and PTSD from fucking with Scandal. Because when I say this bitch was a kleptomaniac, she stole every fucking thing, everything. She stole so much shit. So I will automatically, like, if something go missing, I will automatically assume or make these accusations, like, and believe them. Whether they was far-fetched or not, I will make these accusations in my head, y'all, and I will believe them. Full-blooded believe them. Kind of still to this day do this, but it's on some other shit. I'll do some shit like that, like with my man or something. Like, I'll come up with my own conclusions and accusations on something and wholeheartedly believe them. But now when it comes to like things missing, I'm very slow. Sometimes I catch myself slipping, like, oh, this bitch was the last one at my house. Maybe she did it. Maybe she took it. Like, sometimes I still got a bad habit of doing that or whatever. But I'm definitely, I was definitely working on it or whatever. So there came a time, so me and Shady, we chopped it up, and she wasn't no better than me because her mind went directly to where my mind went. Because I'm like, I remember stealing up my money. I remember turning in my money to make stuffings. I remember her signing off my shit, and I remember me signing off my shit.
Correct.
So instantly my stuffings became my culprit because I'm like, bitch, the only way the money could have came missing en route was between me and you. So where the fuck is the money? So I'm talking to Shady. I'm like, yeah, this bitch done probably stole my money. Very much so wrong thing to do. I should have went in the bathroom and started praying or something because y'all, venting to somebody else will give you the wrong guidance. All she did was put a battery in my back, y'all, and I was the fuck up. Do y'all hear me? I was powered up, Super Saiyan mode, whatever the fuck, however you say it on Power Rangers. I was powered up. I'm talking to Shady. She like, yeah, bitch. Like, the only way your money could have came up missing is through McStuffins. And there was an incident, like, way before, maybe a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago, before I got there, with McStuffins and another higher up person. And she apparently was running late to an event, or was running late to do something. So she had gave McStuffins her money to pretty much be like, okay, I trust you with this money. I'm running late. I need you to lock up. I need you to close up everything, documented everything. I gotta go. I think it was like a situation, really bad situation. It's not my business to tell on what happened with that person, but that was a situation where she had to leave immediately, and she trusted McStuffins with her money, her till or whatever. And it came to be a couple of days later, they couldn't find the money that she was supposed to take. She was $100 short. Listen, y'all, I'm not dragging it. She was exactly $100 short. So when I was talking to Shady, she was like, yeah, bitch, remember when I told you? Because she was giving me the tea about stuff that happened, like the ongoing drama, everything that happened well before I got there or whatever. So she like, bitch, remember the tea that I gave you, that I had you sip a couple of months ago when you first started a couple years ago? And I told you, McStuffins is known for stealing people money. Remember what she did with such and such? She don't even need a name. But she like, remember what she did with such and such? Remember she took her money or whatever? Yes, bitch, maybe she took your money. And it's crazy because it's the exact amount of money. It's the exact amount of money. What a coincidence, bitch. It's $100. So I'm sitting there like, you so right, bitch. It had to be this bitch that stole my money. Like, I was already going there in my head. All she was doing was giving me confirmation to confirm my crazy, my foolishness. And I'm like, okay, so she said I peeped it. Now she peeping it. So we peeped it. We peeped together. Like, we peeped together. Y'all remember that I crowed, she crowed, we crowed together? Yeah, we peeped together or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So McStuffins was stationed like exactly next to us. We had our own little workstation, but exactly next door was McStuffins' workspace or whatever. Eventually, later on, she ended up moving, but at this current time, she was still like directly next door to us. So she casually, occasionally, always had her door open or whatever. So whatever I was saying, she could clearly hear me or whatever. Y'all, I can admit this again, fully, wholeheartedly. I am a instigator. Like, if you see the Miami the Miami trip, they ruined my birthday, whatever. I am a pure instigator. You piss me off, and I reached that level of psychoticism, and I'm on the 10th floor, 12th floor of the mental institution, mental asylum. There's no really getting me back, bro. Like, I'm on that. Like, I'm on that. We on that. She's on that. I'm on that. I don't care. Like, all morals and everything go against the window. Like, bitch, no, she had 120 million bills. And y'all, I did not give a damn. I did not care. So, yeah, I started talking my shit. I'm like, talking, we chit-chatting or whatever. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, damn. I just lost my whole entire train of thought. Let me get that back. Rewind. So yeah, y'all, I'm talking shit. I'm just like, this bitch better not have took my money. Y'all, at work, I'm going ham. I'm going full blast, no exaggeration. Right hand up to the man. Like, I'm going ham. I'm like, this bitch done took my motherfucking money. She took my money. If I find out this bitch took my money, because that's the only proper, and I'm talking loud on purpose. Like I told y'all, I'm an instigator. I'm petty, Betty, bro. Petty. I'm talking loud as hell because I want her to hear me. I want her to come out and say something. Like, I want you to say something. And I ain't gonna do too much because, again, I'm at work, but I'm doing too much. So I ain't gonna do extra much because I'm already on level too much or whatever. So I'm like, I want this bitch to come out. I want her to come out. This bitch took my money. If I find out she took my money on everything, and this shit going besides work, this shit going outside of work, I'll post up outside the front. I'll follow this bitch home. I'll follow you home over my money, bitch, because I ain't never got rolled up. Y'all going ham. Pretty much let her know, like, I'm on that shit. I'm on whatever. So time go by or whatever. I'm chilling. I'm calm now. I'm back working. Y'all, McStuffins was acting so guilty. That's what made me like believe even more that this theory was accurate. So she like, you good, Yana? You good? You good? You good? You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just mad my money came up missing. And I'm trying to figure out like what the fuck happened to my money. Like, I'm sure I turned it in. Like, dropping little clues or whatever. I'm like, I'm sure I turned in my money. So I'm trying to figure out where it went. Like, where is it? Where is it? So, she was like, I'm gonna go here to go get something to eat. Do you want something to eat? I'll buy you something to eat. Do you want something to eat? Like, we always nice to each other. We always look out when it come lunchtime. Not all the time. But it was rare that we offered to pay for each other's shit. Like, we'll pay for each other's shit. And then when we get back to the job, we'll give each other the money that we owe, like, immediately. It was never no, like, I'm gonna come out of my pocket and pay for something. So she was just being extra nice, kissing ass. Like, you good? You need some food? I'm gonna go here. You want me to buy you something? You want me to buy something? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Knowing damn well my stomach was growling, doing a goddamn sea walk in my stomach, doing a fucking stanky leg in my stomach. I was hungry. I was starving. And I was poor. But bitch, fuck you at this point. I don't want shit. I'll eat the dirt outside before I take this shit from you because you stole from me, bitch. Huh? Huh? So I'm like, nah, I'm good or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So my higher up, the boss end up calling. She like, yeah, I got a call from Sunshine and he's pretty much telling me she did not believe in writing nobody up. And like the whole time that she was there, she did not believe in writing nobody up. And I think that's what ended up fucking her in the ass in the long run with no lube, because you should have got half them bitches up out of there. But you want to be nice and everything. You should have did what you had to do. You probably would have still been there. Yeah, she was like, I don't believe in writing nobody up. Sunshine told me the protocol, like, you lost a large sum of money, so you got a couple of days to come up with this money, find this money, or I'm gonna have to write you up. And I don't like documenting. I don't like that paperwork shit. I don't like that. I like to handle things between us and move on. Very great boss. I can't believe fuck y'all for getting her up out of there. Y'all deserved who the devil rode up in that bitch after. Y'all deserve that shit. So, yeah. So she's trying to help me find it. So yeah, I did not find it this day. I go home, I go to sleep, I have a dream. Something in the dream was like, that money is somewhere. Either this bitch took it or that money is somewhere in there or whatever. So the next day I go to work, I'm thinking like, damn, what this money could be. My time is winding down. My window of opportunity is closing, and it's closing quickly. I'm like, where is this money? Where could it be? I don't know. I don't want to get rolled up or whatever. So close to the end of the day, like, my shift is like 75% done. I probably got like maybe 2 hours left of my shift. I get a call. Like, we get a call at our workstation from the boss or whatever, and she just like, hey, check this. And what's crazy is I checked where she told me to check before. I checked it because I had a feeling. I'm like, maybe it's in. We couldn't throw away documents because it was very like patient information, so we couldn't throw it away. We couldn't throw it away in a regular trash can. So we had like a bin that we had to throw it away in, and it would be specially processed to get destroyed or wasted or whatever. So I checked in there already, but she called and she was like, hey, such and such is coming down there to give you the keys so you can check in the bin to make sure, because I was reviewing the cameras and I was like, oh shit, she reviewing the cameras, because I know I was doing some shit I had no business doing. I stayed on the phone, I stayed dancing, I stayed acting like a fool, I stayed doing something too grown to be doing. I be up there shaking ass, twerking, like doing a lot, not acting like I'm a grown woman that got bills. So I'm like, oh shit. But at that time, she wasn't concerned about none of the violations. So she's like, yeah, we finna check the bin or whatever. We finna come back down there and check the bin. So I'm like, okay, we come in there. She give me the key. I'm checking the bin. Y'all, why the fuck my envelope show up with my money in it? Why the fuck my envelope show up with my money in it?
No.
To me, to this day, I still think it was pure bullshit, because I'm like, I don't remember throwing it away. But hey, it could be 100% my fault and I could have mistakenly threw it away. But y'all, the psycho in me still, y'all, my nose is itching. The psycho in me still believes to this day that McStuffins has something to do with it. I cannot, like, stomach the fact. I'm like, no, that bitch still took it. Like, and V still got this battery in my back, still like pumping me up. I'm like, no, this bitch took my money and she tried to on the cool, bring it back, tried to on the cool, slide it up in here. I know this bitch did it. I know this bitch did it. I know. But y'all, come to find out, the bitch didn't do it. She didn't do it. I just did not want to admit that I was wrong. Like, we just knew for a fact. Even Shady was like, yeah, I swear I apologize because I put that battery in your back. Like, I just knew this bitch did it. There was no doubt in my mind 100% that this bitch did it. Like, I just knew she did it or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I did too. Unfortunately, sadly, I'm dreading the day that I gotta apologize to this bitch because I definitely do owe her an apology because y'all, I was going ham. This story don't even do justice as much as I was going ham or whatever. So I think I text her, like shot her a text message and was like, hey, I just really want to apologize for the way I acted immaturely, the way I blamed you and came at you woman to woman. I apologize. I'm sorry. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. Like, if you don't fuck with me no more, I completely understand. I get it. She didn't even respond, y'all. Do y'all know this bitch didn't even respond? To me, I wanted to, like, rewind time and unsend the fuck out of my text message because, like, bitch, here I am coming to you as a lady, coming to you and apologizing. And Lord knows I did not want to apologize, but I did. I did because I knew I was wrong, so I apologized. And, girl, you gonna act like I'm finna walk around here and kiss your ass and you're not even gonna take the liberty to acknowledge my apology? Okay. I know I was wrong. That's why I'm apologizing, bitch. So, yeah, y'all. I believe weeks go by. She never responded. Weeks go by. Didn't acknowledge me. Didn't speak no more. Like, we didn't speak. She didn't speak to me. I didn't speak to her. Like, weeks went by. Like, damn near a month went by. And I don't know what gave her the, energy to come talk to me, but she did. And I was like, again, I just want to apologize because I'm not the type of person to act like this didn't happen. I gotta address it if I want this to be genuine. So I'm not just gonna carry on and act like nothing ever happened. So again, I do want to apologize for the way that I acted or whatever. And McStuffins was like, yeah, you good because, baby, like, you had me fucked up. Like, I was gonna call my daughter. Y'all, McStuffins had big ass, like, y'all seen Juice Bigelow when he was like, damn, that's a huge bitch. Like, she had a big ass daughter. Like, she had a big ass daughter. Y'all, I'm small, I'm tiny. So she thought that was gonna, like, shiver me. Like, ooh, I'm shaking in my drawers and pissing on myself. Like, and girl, it didn't faze me at all. I don't give a damn. Cause I'm still squabble, bitch. Squabble. I don't give a fuck how big you is, bitch. I don't give a fuck. That tree can get cut the fuck down, bitch. Fuck. Get cut the fuck down, bitch. Who you talking to? So I'm like, oh, this bitch trying to be funny. She's trying to be funny. So she was like, yeah, I let her go on with that. I let her talk a little bit. But then she was like, yeah, and I even thought about following you home.
She not talking to me like.
Remember in the story time, I told y'all that I said that I was going to follow this bitch home. Bitch, you not going to follow shit home. That's when she lost me. I was like, oh, girl, because she laughing and smiling while she talking and while she doing this. I'm like, girl, you didn't have to follow me home. You didn't have to follow me, baby. I would have dropped you the pin. Yeah, I'm on that. I would have dropped my pin, sent you my location, shared my location, dropped the pin. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on. You ain't gotta follow me home. We ain't on that. I'll send you to me. I'll send you straight to me, bitch, like a DoorDash. I will send you to me. Yeah, all that. I'm on that. You and your daughter. Like, yeah. You and Jack in a fucking green giant stock, whatever the fuck that shit is. The girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So, yeah, I sat there and she didn't say shit. She he'd all hard and walked out. Yeah, she was pretty much, Shady was like, yeah, bitch, she heard you say that. And that's all that was. Like, she really wasn't about that shit. And I was like, girl, you ain't got to tell me nothing. You ain't got to reassure me. I know she ain't about shit. But yeah, y'all, if y'all really enjoyed this story and y'all stayed to the end, I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all drop it in the comments if y'all feel like I was wrong, I was doing too much, or what y'all feel about this story time. Don't forget to like if you didn't do it on your way in. Make sure y'all do it on your way out. Congratulations to the girlie that received the the giveaway, the Oculus. And don't forget, we are still on the road to 1,000, and there will be a new giveaway coming out, y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for even taking the time to click this video. And if y'all stay to the end, y'all already know I really fuck with y'all. But anyways, thank y'all. I see y'all in my next motherfucking video. Peace.